we were checking last class we were checking this. Mhm. We read the two people, famous people, I would say, about their weekends, no? And the homework was to answer these questions depending on the person you choose, right? Depending on the person that you choose. And we're going to check that. If you choose Frankie Dettori, these are the questions. Yes, because he often works there. Number two, is his family. Number three, yes, an emo, geek, a gecko, a hedgehog, the pets, no? And number four, he puts on, wears, it's another way to say wears on his pajama, no? Watches TV, and he makes fish, chicken, and pasta. Yes, yes, he does. No problem. Fish, chicken, pasta, and Italian food. Japanese. He likes cooking. They go to the pony club show. Sorry. Mhm. Then we have Alexandra Burki or Burk. Yes, these are the answers for Alexandra. Yeah. Yes, she sees her family, cooks food, does hot yoga, goes to church, often has a roast beef at Bob, then sometimes goes to the club in the evening, no? And number two, her family and her dogs. Yes, three dogs. She has her family at her house and cooks spaghetti bolognese for them. She does, yes, she does spaghetti bolognese. Jamaican food, chicken soup. She likes getting up late, taking her dogs for a walk, spending the day with her nieces, nephews, having a picnic, lunch in the garden, going to the park, eating chicken soup. Mhm. So remember, we're talking about third person. The text es como si fuera I, no? But the answers here on these questions is the third person, he or she, no? Or sometimes depending if it's plural, they, no? No, we, they go to church for a pop roast dinner home and watch telly. Then out come to the club. Here are the answers for the homework that we had. Mm, Yes, those were the answers. And there was another homework. The other homework, it was about workbook. Yeah, the photo that I shared with you, this one. Well, personal information, it is page 7. No, this is not the homework. The homework was on unit 3, page this one. Adverbs of frequency usually come before the main verb. No examples we have: she never goes out on Monday. They come after the verb to be. He's always late for work. Yeah, that's the use of adverbs of frequency. No, never, always, usually, normally, uh, sometimes, often, rarely, hardly ever. There are a lot, a lot. No. Put the words in the correct order to make sentences. You have an example here. I always have a shower in the morning. Hmm. Number two. ¿Cómo quedaría? Hello, it was homework.
Yes. Um, I sometimes go to the cinema.
Yes. I don't know why there are two goals.
Eso justo es lo que iba a preguntar, porque había
Yeah,
dos go.
it's incorrect one, so you have to omit one. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Probably the book had a mistake. ¿Vale? El libro por ahí tuvo un error. We
Often. go to friends on holiday?
Did. Correct.
I never drink coffee in the morning. I usually start work at 9 o'clock. Liz often is late for school.
Más bien Elizabeth. ¿O quién está practicando? Sorry,
Is
Chantal,
primero,
¿verdad?
¿no?
Mhm.
Yes.
Exactly.
Entonces es primero Liz. Ok.
Yes, Liz often. Number 7.
My dog always are. No, igual es are
My
primero o
dogs are always
hungry.
Yes. My cat are always hungry. Siempre tienen hambre. Yes. Just remember, regresando a la regla de antes, if you have other verb, like go, have, bring, buy, lo que sea, they go before. ¿Sale? But with the verb to be, it is after. ¿Sale? It is after. Okay, look at the chart about Harry Potter. Complete the sentences using the adverbs from the box. No, sometimes, never, always, often, usually. No, and then we have tea for breakfast, go to work by bus, lunch with a friend, work late, go running. No, and then we have some ticks. Huh? Some ticks here. For example, Monday. Se puede decir que often, ¿no? Or sometimes. Wednesday, yeah. Okay, so Harry always has tea for breakfast, no?
Yes.
Yeah, because he does that every day. What about he goes to work by bus? ¿Qué podemos decir?
He usually.
Usually o often. Cualquiera de los dos es correcto. Usually or often.
Usually.
Number 3, it says lunch with a friend. Ahí también falta el verbo, obviously.
He sometimes has lunch with a friend.
Exactly. He sometimes has lunch with a friend. Number 4, he
never works late.
never works late. Yes, he never works late. Number 5,
He usually goes running.
or often. No?
Friend.
Cualquiera de los dos is the same. They are like synonyms, no? Then finally we have vocabulary, some activities, no? It says match line A with B, no? Match line A with B. For example, we love films, so we often go to the cinema.
Yes.
My passion is food.
I often cook for friends.
Okay. Yes, number
Letter
2.
D.
Yo esperaba decir, I often eat a lot. My passion, yeah, like yesterday. My pizza, yeah. Number 3, I love jazz and blues. So
I listen to a lot of music.
I listen to a
Letter
lot
E.
of music. Letter E. Yeah. We like doing exercise.
We sometimes go running.
So we,
Letter
so,
A.
number 5.
I love reading, so I buy book all the time.
I buy books all the time. I buy
Uh,
books.
I
Thank you, man. Okay. Buy. Best Buy, que ya no existe en México.
buy. No.
It's the pandemic. But anyways, no había sales. Write, play, or go for each time in a free activity. Remember, certain activities go with play and other activities go with go. Yeah. For example, play golf, go swimming. It's easy to identify here because all the activities that have ing form, todas las actividades que tengan ing form, they always go with go. Huh?
Go.
And the other activities with play.
Play.
As simple as that. No?
Yes.
Lisbeth, Fernanda,
Is go running, go windsurfing, play computer games,
yes, thank you very much. Chantal,
play guitar, play cards. Cards es de las tarjetas o qué es?
poker, con quién,
¿De las cartas?
Ajá.
Oh, ok.
Poker
Eh,
o con quién, yeah, the Spanish cards, con
Ok.
kings and queen, no, queen, kings, no me acuerdo cómo se dice.
Joker.
Ajá,
Esos tres, ¿no?
esas son póker.
Ok.
Póker. Las otras, la carta española es como reyes, ases,
Sí. Bastos
bastos,
y eso. Ok. Go cycling,
go cycling. Thank you very much. And finally, Alejandro,
Play.
play tenis.
Go.
Ajá.
Go
And
with sky.
skiing.
Skin.
Hay una actividad que es skydiving, ¿no? Ahí sí es correcto la pronunciación. Skydiving. ¿Saben qué es skydiving? ¿Qué es sky?
de cuando te tiras del
Cielo.
paracaídas.
Exactamente, cielo. Entonces, skydiving. For example, if you go to Tequesquitengo, there's skydiving there. Obviously, you don't jump yourself. There's another person with you, no? There's another person, and together they do or they go skydiving, ¿no? En ese contexto, ahí sí. Entonces hay que pronunciation is different, ¿no? Skiing, skydiving. Skiing,
Ahí,
skydiving. Skydiving. Okay, any questions here? Vocabulary? ¿No? Ok, bueno, ya con esto podemos regresar a nuestro book, a nuestra última página. Básicamente ya el próximo, creo que es el próximo lunes, ¿no? Que nos toca el examen.
yes.
Yes, according to the calendar. No lo tengo aquí.
On
Pero,
Monday,
sí, ¿qué día es hoy? Es the 19th of May. So exactly the Monday will be the exam, guys.
Okay.
Monday.
yes.
Entonces, mañana acabamos básicamente todo el libro y ya damos un repaso, ¿vale? Okay, speaking and listening, your work-life balance. Not always your work, but if you study your study life balance, work or study. No, for people who don't work, also they have some stress, they have some issues. No, So it's not all the time about working and studying. Yeah. Do you live to work or work to live? That's the question, no? Here, you work-life balance. That's why it's important, no? It's 50%, 50%, no? Sometimes you have to relax. Ask your teacher, then ask the questions to the students and complete the. Do you live to work? Por ahí, some people don't work, you study, ¿no? Entonces, por ahí vamos a preguntar, do you like your work or your university, ¿no? Podemos preguntar, your university. Do you have many free time activities? Yes, I do. No, I don't. No. Do you spend a lot of time with your family and friends? Aquí spend no es que sea gastar, es pasar, ¿no? Pasar tiempo. Spend a lot of time. The translation here would be pasar tiempo, ¿no? Do you relax at the weekends? Do you have breakfast before you go to work or before you go to the university? Yes, or to the school, yeah, any school. Do you travel far to work? Do you sometimes stay late? Yeah, stay late, quedarse tarde, no? Stay late at work or at university. Do you often bring work home? Bueno, con home office, it's impossible, no? Do you bring work home? Yeah. Here, it could be applied homework or work for university students, no? Do you have trouble sleeping? Trouble, it means problem, no? Do you have
What
any
does mean trouble? Teacher?
problem?
Problema?
Yes, yes, it's a synonym, no? Trouble is used more for uncountable, ¿no? Es más usado para cosas incontables. En este caso, sleeping no podemos contar, sleeping, ¿no?
Ah, incontable.
El sueño, ¿ah? Entonces, para no decir, do you have problems sleeping? Como no es plural, no es un sustantivo countable, entonces ahí tenemos que usar trouble, ¿no? También, por ejemplo, hay una frase que es I am in trouble. Es otra manera de decir I have a problem, ¿no? Es otra manera de decir I have a problem. Otro sinónimo sería estoy en aprietos, ¿no? Por así decirlo. Nosotros decimos esta frase, ¿no? So imagine you go out without permission and you didn't tell your mom, you didn't tell your parents, and then you come back, you are in trouble. I see, you are in trouble because you didn't say anything to your parents, ¿no? You didn't ask permission, you are in trouble. En problemas o en aprietos, ¿no? En este contexto. Y trouble es más común para cosas incontables, ¿no? Por ejemplo, aquí estamos hablando de sleeping, del sueño, entonces tiene que ser I have a trouble sleeping, no puede ser I have problems sleeping, ¿no? Porque es contable, ¿no? Aquí, por ejemplo, tenemos a, que es uno, pero también puede ser some problems, porque se puede transformar en plural. Y este no se puede decir troubles. Ya si quiero decir problemas, entonces tengo que usar la palabra problems, ¿vale? Okay, so that explanation for one sentence. Okay, do you think about work when you are at home? Huh? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Y el test, el quiz que tenemos aquí dice key answers 1, 2, 3, valen 2 points, ¿no? Si contestaron yes en las primeras 3, valen 2 puntos, ¿no? The first 3 valen 2 points. Answers from 4 to 5, they are 1 point. They are 1 point if you say yes. Obviously, if you say no, no points, ¿no? And answer 6 to 10, 0 point. Aunque hayan contestado yes, vale solamente 0 points. Y bueno, aquí tenemos the result of the quiz. if you have 6 to 8 points, you have a good work-life balance. If you get 3 to 5 points, your work-life balance is okay. It's more or less. Yeah, it's like 50-50. If you have 0 or 2, you're not okay. You live to work. ¿Vale? Entonces, vamos a practicar con nuestros compañeros. Yes. Lo único que tenemos que decir, do you like your work? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Uno y uno se pregunta. Por ahí va a quedar un grupo de 3 por Chantal, ¿no? Do you like your work? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Do you have many free time activities? Como les había dicho, no siempre va a ser work, también puede ser de study, ¿no? There are people who study, ¿no?
Yes.
¿No? Ok. Entonces, practíquenlo, please. Chantal, can you participate? Or I change?
Yes, pero ya casi voy a
Ok,
manejar. En 10 minutos, entonces sí puedo.
okay, perfect. Es rápido. It's very quickly. ¿Cómo se llama? Consejo. Advice or suggestion. Okay, so you listen, you pay attention, and you try to answer.
To Susan Hall, an expert on the work-life balance.
Of course, work or study is important for us all. It gives structure to our everyday lives. But for a happy, balanced life, it's also important to play sometimes. It's important to find time to relax with friends and family. It's not good to think about work all the time. I know from my work as a doctor that it's sometimes difficult not to take your work problems home. But if you take your problems home, you never relax, and it's difficult for your family and bad for your health. Don't live to work, work to live. Life is more than... How many people do you know who really love their work? How many people just work for the money? You know what they say, if you love your job, you never have to work again. I think that's true.
(3.8) Dr. Susan Hall, an expert on the work-life balance.
Of course, work or study is important for us all. It gives structure to our everyday lives. But for a happy, balanced life, it's also important to play sometimes. It's important to find time to relax with friends and family. It's not good to think about work all the time. I know from my work as a doctor that it's sometimes difficult not to take your work problems home. But if you take your problems home, you never relax, and it's difficult for your family and bad for your health. Don't live to work, work to live. Life is more than work. How many people do you know who really love their work? How many people just work for the money? You know what they say, if you love your job, you never have to work again. I think that's true.
Okay, so we check together. Why does she say work is important? What did you hear? Why does she say she's important job? Having a job or work or is not important? Hello? Hi.
I think she say it's work important to study. Study. Okay.
Yeah? What else? ¿Qué más? Why is play important? Hello, Chantal, Fernanda, Emma, Liz.
Because we have a relaxed time.
We need to have a relaxed time, okay. What is the problem with taking work home? Oh, no problem. No? Okay, so here are the answers. Why is it important to work? It gives a structure to our everyday lives. No? Play is important too for happy and balanced life. It's important, yes, you were right, to find time to relax with friends. It's not good to think about work all the time. And if you take work home, that means that you never relax and it's difficult for you and family and bad for your health.
Okay.
Yes, and final suggestion or advice, if you love your job, you never have to work again. Yeah, you'll never have to work again. That is the answer from this exercise. Just remember, pay attention and write. In a sheet of paper, write what you hear. The first time is to comprehend the general idea, to comprehend or to understand a bit about the general idea. And the second time is to answer the questions. That's why it's 2 times. Okay, so we're going to watch a video about how people with different jobs try to get the right work balance, here is an important video of these people about jobs. So they've got different jobs and they do, sometimes they do activities in order to relax, yeah? So pay attention to the video because it's according to the
Hannah is a hairdresser. She cuts hair at a small hairdressing salon called Philosophy. 5 hairdressers work at the salon with Hannah. They cut both women's and men's hair at Philosophy. Hannah enjoys her job as a hairdresser.
I like my work. I like changing people's style. I usually work from 9 till 5:30. On a Thursday, I work from 9 till 7. And on a Saturday, I work from 9 till 4 o'clock. I don't work on Fridays or Sundays.
Hannah doesn't drive, so she takes the bus to and from work.
I live quite far from work. Sometimes it takes 2 hours on the bus to get to work.
When she's not at work, she likes spending time with her family and friends.
In my free time, I like to go shopping, relax, socialise with my friends, and I don't think about work. I think I have a good work-life balance.
Matt is a paramedic. He works for the ambulance service. He works in a 999 medical emergency control centre and drives an ambulance car. In the control centre, he answers medical emergency calls. Sometimes people don't need an ambulance, they need medical advice. So Matt helps them. When he's in the ambulance car, he drives to emergencies and helps people.
I love my job. I like helping people. I work many hours. I work days and night shifts. When I work a day shift, I normally work from 7 a.m. in the morning through to 7 p.m. in the evening. And then when I work night shifts, it's generally from 7 p.m. in the evening through to 7 a.m. in the morning. I sometimes work late when there's a 999 call at the end of my shift.
Because he works long hours and studies part-time at university, Matt doesn't have much free time.
I enjoy spending time with my family. I have 2 young children, Alexander and Isla, so I have to balance studying and my children. I don't have a good work-life balance. I enjoy my job. It's just tiring, and the night shifts mean that sometimes I'm very tired on my days off. So we'll send out one of the paramedics to come and stitch them. Nothing at the moment. Thank you very much. Bye.
Por ahí les compartí el video porque ya se nos acabó el tiempo, ¿vale? Para que lo terminen de ver.
Thank you, teacher.
Yes. So tomorrow we see you and we finish the page and we give a revision, ¿vale? Vamos a dar un repaso porque el Monday tenemos nuestro examen, ¿vale?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
See you tomorrow then. Have a nice day.
Ciao.
See you.
Teacher, ¿me podría
Yes.
compartir nuevamente el video? Es que aquí por mi casa se han caído postes